Can I do a round with you boys?
Yeah.
Okay. Quarantine, quarantine. Sometimes you just need to scream.
Yeah.
Ah! Do you guys feel better? Do you have to do it again then? Okay, ready? Quarantine, quarantine. Sometimes you just need to scream. Calvin! You blew me away! Quarantine, quarantine. Sometimes you just need to scream. Jackson! You turned it up to 11, didn't ya? Now do you boys feel better? High five, up top. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Unlimited high fives! So Ellie and I had a little bit of an argument this morning. Let's be honest, it wasn't a little bit. We had a big argument this morning.
To make the kids upset.
Yes, the kids were like, Mom and Dad, what the heck is going on? And it's funny, but I actually saw that on TikTok. I don't know if the phrasing was exactly right, and I thought, you know what? That will actually be a fun way to kind of break the ice, to make everyone laugh a little bit. So Ellie, I have to ask you, do you think that helped at all? that was a scary face.
I'm still wearing your underwear, so
oh,
yeah.
jeepers.
I'm good now.
Okay, good.
We all laughed.
We all did laugh. We all screamed as loud as we could. Dude, I freaking went Super Saiyan. That's how loud I screamed. But the kids initially, they're like, what are we doing? I like this. And that's when Jackson and Calvin went downstairs and they did it themselves. And I pulled out the camera. Hey, do you feel better from doing that? Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Is that card floating?
Yeah.
Whoa, magician.
I did not put this, I'm dusting. I did not put this behind my dresser.
Oh.
What kid has been sneaking candy in my own room?
Luckily, that's not too old. That's not Halloween candy. That's like from what, last week?
Yeah.
Good morning, bud. Who do you want? Hey, I thought we got rid of that binky. Where did he find this binky?
I think he found another in his room. We're slowly getting rid of them.
Yep, slowly but surely.
Hi, Tom.
But he is finding some. He's like has his own little stash.
What? Yeah. I took a nap while you took a nap.
Yeah. Tommy say, I love you. Hi, yes, I am wondering if, I think I saw it like in a window or on a sign outside, if you guys have CBD pain relief products. Oh, perfect. Now, is that something you need a referral for, or can you get it over the counter? Well, perfect. I will be there shortly. Thank you so much. Okay, all right, bye-bye. If you guys have followed us for any amount of time, you probably know that I have had total reconstructive hip surgery, gosh, nearly 11 years ago. It'll be 11 years, it has 11 years in April. And this year specifically, the flare-ups have been really, really bad. And I've tried just about everything except for more surgery. And this other thing that I'm gonna try today. But I've done pain relief medicine like ibuprofen, aspirin, Excedrin, all of that stuff. I've done heat packs, I've done rubs, I've done massage therapy, I've done physical therapy, I've done exercise. Nothing seems to be taking the pain away, and it seems to be increasing more. Now, before we do surgery again, or look into the options of surgery, I want to try a couple of other things. Namely, because the hospitals are crazy right now with the COVID-19 coronavirus, and my surgeon works directly in the hospital. So I want to avoid that if I can. I've been reading a lot about CBD products and the pain relief associated with that. Some say it's a miracle, some say nothing happens, and I figure I'm doing a disservice to myself if I don't try. So I just called our pharmacy and they have CBD pain relief rub, and I've never tried that before. So I thought I'd give that a shot today, and I wanna see if there's any results that I experience from that. So Tommy, you snuck out and you got some goodies. Is that good? Some trail mix? So why don't you guys come along with me? I'd love to know if you guys have had any experience with CBD products, whether it's pain relief, headaches, you know, that sort of thing. I wonder if it actually would be good for Ellie and her eyes. Num, 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 num. She takes a nap because she doesn't feel very well in her head and her eyes, and then she wakes up. You would expect to be rested and have energy and to have the pain go away, but it almost like it comes back worse. She woke up and she's just like, I should be feeling better. I just took a nap while Tommy napped. I don't feel any better. So we finally got some blood results back, some more, and found out that everything looks good there. So we had another referral put in for a neurologist because that's the next step. Well, the neurologist isn't available until July, and we having to wait until July is a long time. So again, we're gonna try every option that we have available to us. And how amazing would it be if this works for both of us? Yes! I wanna give a little like frame of reference for where my hip hurts and when it hurts. So normally when I'm being really active and I'm running around or on a bike or playing sports, it just kind of like flares up just right along here. But lately it's becoming less severe stuff that has been causing me all the pain. So today specifically, like more so today than any other time, when I have my feet planted and I do that, oh jeez, just that, just sends a sharp pain through my whole leg, just right along there. And then usually it's like the frog leg, so if I do a stretch like this and then go down onto it, that will hurt.
Is that the same thing before you had your surgery too?
Yeah, it was painful like that too, before my hip surgery.
But then you got it and it was better?
Yeah, for a long time it was actually really good. I mean, I had pins in my hip, so it prevented me from doing a lot of that movement, but it also, once I got most of the pins removed, it helped. But just even little movements like that external rotation, that kind of stuff. It's hard to see, but let's see. That external rotation will hurt my hip. And if I'm sitting in one spot, like crisscross applesauce, that will kill my hips. When we were doing yard work in the backyard, shoveling a lot of the rocks, that hurt my left hip. So it's like, it's different for each side. More often than not, it's my right hip. The past couple months, my left hip has been flaring up more, but still not as bad as my right hip. So, I don't know. If it's something anatomical that a cream won't be able to fix, then I'm probably just going to have a hip replacement. And my thought about the hip...
I'm really hoping to do the hip... I'm still in your underwear.
That's okay. You look good in my underwear. You look a lot better than I do.
But they were really hoping that you would have your hip, you know you have to have one.
Yeah.
They were hoping it would be closer to your 40s.
Yeah.
Not 32.
Yeah, 32. I mean, 8 years short is pretty significant. On the flip side of that, I've talked to some people who've had hip replacements. This is, you know, more older people, 50s and 60s. They've said, holy crap, I feel so great. I wish I would have done this years ago. So there's two sides of this where I'm like, I hope I don't have to have hip replacements. But if I do, I really hope that it's like, man, I should have done this sooner. So I think it'll get to that point really soon. And if we can prevent surgery for at least for a little bit, I'll be happy. And then when I'm like 35, 36, if I have to have like a hip replacement, then yeah, I'll welcome that if I'm not doing very well. I don't know. We'll have to see. But before we pick up the alternative medicine, there's another stop I've got to make. We are out of milk, and I'm gonna get something for my mom. I mean, I'm just grabbing the essentials, right? Dad, is that you?
Yes, it is me.
How are you?
Are you my son?
Yeah, I am here, and you are not. I am here with this for Mom.
Oh, you're wonderful.
Okay. All right, we'll see you guys later. I'll just leave it right here on the porch. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I called earlier about like some CBD pain reliever rub.
Yeah, all right, and you're all set.
Thank you so much, appreciate it.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
Let me show you what I picked up and what I got. Ooh, just a few things, I dropped it already. Okay. So, They gave me 2 things for my hip, a couple samples. There's this right here. This is a Medterra CBD Rapid Cooling Cream. And then this one right here is the clinical version of the same one. So it's just like a stronger dose. You saying hi? Hi. Say hi.
Hey.
And so I'm gonna try this and see. I kind of want to try the stronger one first, just to see if that happens, because I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of pain relief. Yeah. And then I asked for Ellie, I was like, what if she rubbed this on her temples, like right here, would that do anything? And they're like, no, don't do that. I know, right? And I asked them if they had anything for Ellie in her eyes, and they have this oil that you just do like a vial full underneath your tongue and let it dissolve in your mouth. And they said that would be good because you have to like ingest it in order for it to get there. I don't know anything about this, but you want to say hi again? Yeah. The one drawback about this is that it does have a chance of making you tired.
Oh shit.
I know, so Ellie's like...
I'm not gonna take it. Like, I can't.
Well, I think what you should do is take it at night. They say take it once a day, so if you take it at night before bed, that might be helpful for you to, 1, fall asleep, and then hopefully there's some pain relief. So Ellie, you'll try this tonight. Oh, this is even stronger than the strongest dosage that I have, so this might be really good. I don't know. That's the thing, this is all just a matter of like trying it and seeing what happens. The one thing that I worry about, I don't want to just mask the pain. I want to eliminate the pain. I don't want to be, you know, all of a sudden feeling so much better that I can run and jump and do all of these amazing things that I used to, and just masking the pain and actually damaging my body, my muscle and bones. That's my biggest concern, is I don't want to do damage underneath not feeling the pain. So that's one big concern that I have, and ultimately I think that's where the hip replacement is going to actually come into play and be beneficial for me. I'm a little embarrassed right now. I think I'm getting a little bit of a sense of what Ellie experiences when she delivers babies, filming in this situation. I'm not going to explain myself further, but I do have this and I am ready to apply it. So let's give it a shot. It is cooling cream, so I'm anticipating like a icy hot sensation. It's not so much surface pain as it is like really deep pain. So pinpointing where exactly it is on my hip is difficult, because if you have a center point and then a circle around it, you can point at all of the circles around it pointing in the direction where the pain is, but you're still having such a large surface area. So I wonder if that's going to make a big difference in how this is affecting my pain levels. So it has been about 20 minutes since I applied the cream, and I can definitely feel where I applied it where I don't have pain. That's where I'm feeling a lot of like the icy hot sensation. It's like, I don't know, icy and hot at the same time. But I just Googled about how long it takes for you to experience pain relief when you're using a topical CBD cream. And it says about 10 minutes. So I don't know what exactly that means for me. I haven't felt a ton of pain, but I can feel where the pain was. I wonder if my pain is so deep into the muscle and to the bone that this isn't gonna work. But I'm still gonna let it sit and marinate for a little bit. I definitely feel where it's not, you know, where I don't have pain, but we'll have to see how it helps with that sharp pain that I was experiencing.
The next day.
So it is the next morning and Tommy woke up, and I just have to show you, right now his hair looks like really, really good. But look how long it is. It's so blonde you can't even see it, but look how long. You, my friend, need a haircut. And I gotta show you too. Oh, Penny, do you need a haircut? Penny doesn't get a haircut, she just gets clean. Go get your breakfast. I need a haircut. Like, oh my goodness gracious, look at that. Quarantine haircuts. Good morning, Penny. How are you, Sister Sue?
Penny.
Hi, Copper. Oh my goodness gracious. So what I wanted to do is give the whole cream a day to get into my body and see if it makes me feel any better. I wanted to sleep on it, see if sleeping had any impact on it. And frankly, I am kind of disappointed to let you know that I don't feel like it made any difference whatsoever. I feel like it's much more topical. It's for muscle pain, like right next to the surface. So if you were like playing tennis and you had something on your shoulder, or you're lifting weights and you know your pec was sore, I feel like that's where it would come in. So it's like much more of a muscle cream than it is a deep bone cream. That's how I feel about it. So honest to goodness, I think my best bet is to... Oh, no way! No way! Well, that's good news. I think my best bet is to go to the doctor and consult about hip replacements. Honestly, that's probably the next best bet. But we did have one more thing that we were testing. Ellie took the little oil stuff.
Last night.
And what did it taste like?
It was gross. Instantly, I was like, where's the candy? I ate a pretzel.
Good. And so what it's supposed to do is supposed to get ingested into your system. You like let it sit in your mouth for 30 seconds and it gets in. And so hopefully at that point it just does something to help relieve your pain.
Does it happen right away, or do you have to take
I think it takes a little bit, but after one day, do you notice any difference? So, I've heard miracles when it comes to CBD stuff, but unfortunately, maybe Ellie has to use it a little bit more, maybe I have to use it a little more, but unfortunately, I don't think after day one, it's making any difference. So, what do you guys think? Do you have any recommendations? Are you guys experiencing any eye pain or hip pain, joint pain that is? Is there anything that's worked for you guys? I would love to know. This has been a 11-year battle, or even longer, 11 years since my surgery, but it's been a long battle for me and even more prevalent for Ellie right now with her eyes and everything. We have a neurologist appointment for Ellie. It's in July. June? July. July. So we're trying to do what we can now to mitigate all of the pain. So let us know. But that's gonna be it for me. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm feeling chipper, but I'm still in pain. But see you guys next time. Bye-bye.